All right, folks. I was trying to start doing theme songs, trying to do a little different something, something, and everything. And I just got totally distracted. Seriously, got distracted. So, oh man, I don't even know. I don't know. Skindred. Love this song, Nobody. Anyway, I was just kind of took a break, made a sandwich, and my chocolate milk. It's all mine. I ain't gonna waste the glass when it's mine. Mine, all mine. Love my choco. So I'm gonna drink directly from the fucking jug because it's mine. Anyway, it's my house, my chocolate milk. But Abba and Preach, this was a month ago. So far, over 139,000 views. Men are trash because, of course, women got to attack men. You know what's funny? Do you see any of these videos coming out of men attacking women? Oh, now, mind you, I do. I post my videos directly telling the fucking truth that the problem with the world, it's not men, it's women. Y'all change the fucking rules in the middle of the game. You, not only do you change the rules, you don't even let us know the rules have changed, yet alone what the rules are. But you expect us to just read your fucking minds, and then, oh, well, men don't ever talk to us. Men don't open up. Men don't share their feelings. Men don't use words. Men don't have conversations. And then you have men that do. What do you want? As in, I love bringing it up, the Notebook. What do you want? It's not that simple. No. Men are 2020. Men are done. We're done. We're done with y'all's bullshit. We're fucking done. Sick of y'all's shit. It's fucking stupid. And for any of y'all that would be, oh, well, Mark, you must be single. No, not single. I've only been single ever by choice. When the wife even left, shit. When the wife even left, I got 3 marriage proposals. The day she left, women were like, hey, if you need me, I'll be there. I'll be there. Texting. If I even had ex-girlfriends I hadn't even heard from. We're talking within that week. Actually, some stuff happened. So a couple of months later, literally, it's like, I heard Cindy left. And I'm like, how the fuck did you hear? I didn't tell you. I haven't talked to you in like 5 years. How the fuck did you hear? Oh, it's gotten around that Cindy's gone. So if you need me, I got, as I said, marriage proposals, all kinds of shit when the wife left. So for one, I'm not single right now. 2, haven't been single ever by choice. So if anybody, oh, well, and of course I know that somebody would have to say, well, it must be desperate women. I have never, ever I've dated some desperate women until I find out they're desperate type women. And then I'm like, peace out. Bye. I don't want to be with somebody that's clingy and, I'm a leech and I'm on you and I got to touch you and I got to go with you and I got to feel you. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Of course, going back in the day when we had pagers and shit, so didn't have cell phones at the time, pagers. So get that whole 911, or the 411 of where are you at kind of shit. So, no, I have never wanted to be with any desperate woman. I love, for those of you who've seen previous videos that I posted, the way my mom raised me, don't bring any weak ass bitches into my house or else they can get the fuck out of my house. That's the way my mom was. So hell no would I ever date a weak woman. I love strong, independent, can take care of themselves women. Relationship is based on equality. She better know how to fucking shoot. She better know how to handle her damn self. She better have some damn balls herself to stand up for herself. That was the way I was raised. That's who I like. I don't like no weak ass fucking women. Fuck that shit. So if anybody, oh, you're single. Okay, well, he's not single. Well, it must be a weak woman. And fuck no. Fuck, hell no. Ain't pulling that bullshit. But anyway, men are trash. Let's get into this video. What's up, boys? Abba and Preach.
They're trash. It's a saying that I've seen quite a lot. And so recently it was discussed on a podcast called The Grapevine. We're going to watch the video and react. Here we go.
And I'm of the belief that most, if not many, Black men are born into misogyny. And you laughing, but I'm dead serious. And
you laugh about it. I'm dead serious. Black men are born, all, if not most, are born into misogyny. Well, let me, I thought about this one. This is when I saw the video and I was like, no, I need to add this to my folder, which I added it a month ago. I thought Black men didn't have Black fathers. Isn't that what y'all keep saying? Isn't that what they've all been saying? Is that all? The Golden Compass, sorry. Anyway, y'all have been all saying that. Oh, the government is against the Black man. These boys are growing up without their fucking fathers. So I'm like, whoa. So that means they're growing up with their mothers. They're growing up with their mommies. Feminine. Mama. Say it with me. Mama. Not papa. Not dada. Mama. They're growing up with their mothers, but they're growing up in misogyny? How are they growing up in misogyny if they don't have their fathers there? If they don't have the male role model there? If they do not have that misogynistic macho man there? If the man ain't there and they're being raised by their mommies, how are they growing up in misogyny? If I were on that panel, I'd be, whoa. Yeah, you can be serious as you want, but don't we all know, don't we all talk about, don't all the news and everything talk about that there are no fathers? That in the Black community, most Black men are in jail, in prison. So if these men, the majority of them are not growing up with their fathers, they're growing up with their mothers. How are they growing up misogynistic if their fathers aren't even there? Guarantee she wouldn't be able to answer that fucking question because she's a dumbass.
At the end of the day, until that behavior is unlearned, you're going to be trash to me. Every time, like there have been instances where a story of a woman is raped comes out. Here goes a Black man. Instead of defending your sister, well, I just think she shouldn't have been there. Why would she wear that? Some of y'all bitches need to learn how to give out your numbers, be more pleasant. At the end of the day.
Now, mind you, that is true. These fucking Black men doing this dumb shit. But again, they're growing up in single parent families that are mostly the mother. So how are they growing up being misogynist if their mothers are the ones fucking raising them?
Is she telling the truth?
Right. Yeah.
Now what's she wearing? And it's and there are things like that. Like if I'm walking down the street, you don't know what I'm going through that day. A family member might have died. I might have been slapped by somebody, and you just see me. You should smile more, baby. And excuse me, sir. You are trash. Get out my face. Because at the end of the day, you don't know what I'm going through.
You see the guy behind her? Like, what the fuck is she talking about? The dude behind her is literally. The dude behind, he's got his hand, he's doing this. He is behind her like, what the fuck is this bitch talking about? Women are the problem. Again, I just killed her argument right now. I killed her fucking argument. How are men growing up in a misogynistic environment if their fathers aren't there? They're raised by the female, their goddamn mothers. So where are they learning this misogynistic? Most teachers are what? Female. So their mommies, female. Most teachers, female. Where are they learning this misogynistic attitude?
And you're right. Men do say that. I've seen it happen that men say that. You should smile more often. That's annoying as hell. But guess what women say to me? I should smile more.
As a matter of fact, I heard that shit literally just this past Saturday. just this past. As a matter of fact, I heard it Thursday night as well. Why aren't you smiling? Why aren't you smiling? Mark, you have a great smile. Smile more. Look, see, look at his great teeth. Look at it. Mark, smile. Why aren't you smiling? Let's take a picture. Come on, let's take a picture. Smile, smile. I hear it all. I've heard it my entire life. Mark, you have such, especially from, we're talking white people. It's like, oh my God, you have such great teeth for a black person. Oh my God, look at those teeth. Oh my God, you really should show those off. Smile all the time. I've been hearing that shit my whole life. As a matter of fact, I could be and have been in really bad moods. Bad shit has happened. And they're like, smile anyway. Just smile. Smiling will still make you feel better anyway. Even if you're and as a matter of fact, there's been a study about this. There's actually been a study. I can't remember where the fuck I saw it, but you can look it up. That smiling releases endorphins or some shit or whatever. So just smiling makes you feel better anyway. Even if you had a bad time, a bad situation, that smiling actually improves your mood because it releases some kind of, I can't remember. And I know people are, oh, you talk about stuff and they should pull, evidence. I know it's, I don't like wasting time in the video, but let me see. A study on smiling making you feel better. Smiling can trick your brain into happiness. This is NBC News, January 9th, 2018. Let's see. Psychologists find smiling really can make people happier. Science Daily, April 12th, 2019. Bitches. See, I look shit up. Fuck y'all.
Like, no.
Well,
They just, just like, because they're scared of you. But
yeah, I'm just scared. But no, they do say that to me as well. They say that to you should smile more. You should have such a beautiful smile. You should smile more often. That's man, and I'm not denying what you're going through because I've seen it happen.
Actually, you just pretty much all lives mattered her. Just saying. I'm
just saying that women are trash too.
Yes.
We're trash. We're human beings.
Go ahead. What do you think? I was really ready to say a bunch of shit, but you honestly captured entirely what I was going to say. As far as you hold yourself accountable, and I really think that I don't bash men saying that y'all ain't shit because y'all really aren't shit, but like it's just really telling y'all to hold yourselves accountable.
So why don't you?
We do. Men have, hello, bitches. Do you not know all the wars and shit that we've gone into? All the battles we have gone into to protect women and children? Are you fucking how many? Oh my God. How many fucking women have gone to battles and war to protect the men? Equality, right, bitches? Equality. How many women in history have gone to war to fight for men, to fight for their families and shit? No, you expect the men to fucking do it, don't you? So, no equality then, huh? Police, men, take care of your own, police your own. Really? We do. Hello? There's plenty of fucking wars in history that say that we have done exactly that. That's the reason why women have the right to vote and women have rights and equality and all this other shit. Considering men are the ones who had the fucking power, who do you think gave the women that power to be equal, equality, the right to vote, all this other shit? Who could it be? Who could it have done? Who could have done that for the women? Aliens. It must have been aliens. Giorgio Tsoukalos, like that guy. Anyway, yeah, but men are the fucking problem. Really? How about you women police yourselves? All this feminazi bullshit that's going on, that the majority of women are like, no, fuck those bitches. They don't speak for, I don't see any of you going and policing those. Hey, yo, bitches, y'all. I haven't seen hardly any videos except for some like Liberty Doll and Candace Owens and Sydney Watson. There's only been a few that I've seen of women that are going, no, we need to be held accountable too. How are you blaming men when you did this? So there are a few women that are coming out calling men out on their bullshit.
Take men, try to hold yourselves accountable.
Instead of men are trash. Because if you tell me, man, you need to hold yourself accountable for the action that you do, if I do something bad.
Women are, excuse me. No, what I meant to say is that women need to make better choices. I don't know why you're saying this other line when you've been saying, all right, let's keep listening.
Which is why when you talk about like, oh, women ain't shit either. Absolutely, there's nobody that is free from fuckery. Like everybody has their own version of it. However, because power leans towards men, the way that men act.
Whoa, no. Because I've had this argument going back to fucking high school. Women have the power. I've said this to a lot of my female friends. Unless you are actually assaulted or raped. And if anybody who hasn't even watched my other videos and you just catch this one, what would you know about rape? Bitches, I was raped by a family member numerous times from the age of like 8 to like in my teens. So early teens. So I don't want to fucking hear you talk about men don't know what it's like. So I know what the fuck I'm talking about. So unless you are actually sexually assaulted, you have the power. You are the ones with the vaginas. Therefore, why are you giving it up? Just say no. You're the ones who are controlling the pussy. So you have the power. You do. You have the power. The men will do what you... Listen, men will do what good men, which is the majority of men. Good men will do what you want to get what you have. Good men will do what you want. Seriously, I don't know why this fucking concept is hard. Now, of course, I've had female friends who have argued with me where they're like, well, that's the reason why I'm single is just because of the fact that guys won't do what I want. And I'm like, yeah, but you're also looking at a small pool. You usually go to the same fucking bars. You're interested in the same type of fucking guys. You do realize there's a whole world out there, right? You know there's a whole world out there. I have met women all over the world. I have dated girls from Canada. I've dated girls in other states, which we saw each other when we got to see each other. Dated girls all over the fucking country. And had good relationships too. So women, y'all have the power. I've had women throw their pussy at me and I'm like, no. Let me be a gentleman. Let me take care of you. Let me spoil you. No. And you know why? It's because they want attention. It ain't, oh my God, I could seriously just start naming stories of girls I knew from junior high school of the reason why the girl got hurt by that guy is because the guy didn't rape the girl. No. She literally threw the pussy at him to get affection, to get attention. And then when the guy was like, whoa, hey, now you're all kind of clingy or whatever, or as a lot of guys do, because I always say most guys are dogs. Actually, I say all men are dogs because it's a biological thing to want to procreate, spread your seed. It is biological. We're still fucking animals, whether we have a brain or not. We do have a brain, but we're still fucking animals. We still are controlled by biological urges. Those urges are there. We just make a mental, process to go, hey, no, not controlled by biology. No. But men by biology want pussy. Not we, when they get it, it's one of those, oh, well, I got it. I marked that shit. Boom, done. And the guy jets. But again, It's not like the girl was sexually assaulted. It's not like the guy forced himself on her. She literally gave it up and then turns around and gets mad at the guy when the guy left. But biology did. It is, I need and will have to sit down and start doing interviews, which I have, oh my God, I have a lot of, especially my female friends. I've got some male friends because, you know, most men don't really talk, but I have a lot of female friends that have been volunteering to sit down and be interviewed about these topics. I just need to go through my videos to be reminded of stuff and then write down, you know, basically questions and everything so I can interview. But yeah, let's continue.
Our society, and if we cannot hold men accountable, and we try to distract by saying that women ain't shit, you don't fix anything. All you do is distract away from the situation of how you behave and how you act, because you know that if you have to give that up, that means you don't have a power that you think you deserve.
I want to comment on the response of.
All right, I think I've listened to enough. I think we can all acknowledge that misogyny is a problem. I think we can all acknowledge that women have suffered in a lot of different ways. And I think we all ideally want to come to solutions that best work for everyone. And I can also recognize that, you know, since it's a problem that's persisted for a long time and it's been an extreme problem, maybe your solution was also very extreme with men are trash. And, you know, you say this to women, they'll be like, well, listen, we're not talking about all men, talking about men who are trash. So if it doesn't hurt you, it doesn't identify you, you shouldn't be insulted.
Then don't say man.
If you came out and said Ethiopians are garbage people, and then I was like, I am offended by that. And you'd be like, well, I'm not saying you're a garbage person, just Ethiopians who are garbage people. Well, Ethiopians are garbage. You know, I don't think people always quite understand the importance of the words that they choose to use to define whatever term they want. You know, like, there's a reason why when it comes to opening up a business, any marketing firm, like big companies will pay marketing firms millions of dollars to find the right slogan, to find the right words for their ads. Why? Because they understand how that stuff is programmed in our brains and what emotions it evokes.
Biology.
And so you can come here and say that men are trash has this meaning or that meaning, and that's great for you. But we all as a society already have real understandings of what the word trash means. And I just think that it's so toxic for people to refer to other human beings as discardable items, as the worst waste humanly possible. And so when you refer to people as that, like, trash is not redeemable. You know, you say like,
well, one person's trash is another person's treasure. Hello? We've been learning that shit. Just watching the Antiques Roadshow or, oh my God, American Pickers. One man's trash is another person's treasure. Maybe that person was trash because of the fucking person he was with. Or that woman was trash because of the broken shit that happened to her because of the person she was with. So shit can be recycled. Hello, recycling. Trash can be recycled. Trash can be composted. So people can be redeemed. Situation, the people involved, all kinds of stuff. I mean, but if we're going to say that, then that means the prison system is a joke. We might as well kill everybody in prison then, because they can't be redeemed, right? But obviously these fucking liberal Democrats and everybody else don't believe that. Everybody can be redeemed. No matter the worst murderer, fucking Manson can be redeemed. See, that's, so trash is, you know, no. Just, sometimes stuff can be fixed, recycled, repurposed.
man, unlearn your misogyny and you won't be trashed tomorrow. Like, trash is not redeemable. Trash does not get second chances.
Yes, it does. It's called recycling. It's called repurposing. So, you're wrong.
You once you become trash, you are discarded to be destroyed forever.
No, you're kind of making a mistake here, guy. Now, obviously, you don't watch a lot of home improvement shows or American Pickers or you know, you do have people who take trash and turn it into art, that turn it into something that has been repurposed. So, yeah, no.
And the fact that we refer to other human beings that way blows my mind. Blows my mind. We're not being hyperbolic either. We're actually just saying, no, you are trash. You are BTB. I'm just like, okay, if you want to cast those aspersions on everybody else, feel free. I just think it's not the smartest way to engage in this conversation. And it really sets people off on the wrong path. You know, if I was to look at what's happening in Chicago and I'm like, well, that's evil blackness. The term evil blackness, even though it may actually properly represent to some degree what's happening over there, it's still a bad term to use because blackness isn't inherently evil the same way masculinity isn't inherently toxic, right? Yep. But if you frame it that way, of course people are going to program in their brain that way because it's not good.
Program it in their brain that way. You mean like fucking liberal media and everything that basically either outright lies or they give half-truths. They deliberately take shit. Me and my friend were just talking about this on Saturday. Deliberately take shit out of context that when you see the entire, like the Covington boys, when you see the entire video, the Indian is the one who fucking started it. But CNN and everybody took the shit out of context.
Marketing. And so I would just tell people to, like one of the girls earlier said, men are trash just means like men hold yourself accountable. And just say men hold yourselves accountable and people won't have an issue with it.
Nope.
I can't have an issue with that. I mean, you have to hold yourself accountable no matter who you are and what you do.
No matter what you do.
You do something bad, you do something good.
No matter what you do, you have to hold yourself accountable. When you get in your car and you're going from point A to point B, are you going to speed? If you speed and an accident happens or you speed and you get caught, hold yourself accountable.
You got to pick it up.
Right? So I don't know why people engage in this kind of language. For me, it just seems like people use these terms because it's simple.
As I said before, I do say this phrase, all men are dogs. And that is something I have personally said since high school. All men are dogs. It is because it's biologically in us to want to procreate and get our seed out there. You watch nature, just nature, animals that are led by their animal instinct. And, the male of the species, but humans, we have a brain. This is what separates us from them, but we are still connected to them because we're not a goddamn data. We're not fucking androids, that do not have the emotions and biological, devices and everything. No, we are animals that just happen to have a brain. That is it. And cognitive ability.
Whatever the problem is, but these problems are complex, they're nuanced, they're not easy to define. And so when you use these kind of big terms and you use it with such polarizing words, of course it's going to set people off. So I don't know why people who say this thing are like, well, men are surprised. Who wouldn't be? If I looked at the fact that, Black people predominantly have lower IQ scores, and I said,
which is kind of true, which this is a personal story, which I have told in previous videos. Then bust your ass and learn. I mean, is it because of me being part white that I have extra brain cells? I don't know. But then again, a lot of my family are pretty all mixed anyway, regardless. Even the ones that are darker than me. So we still have white in us. We're not pure African. So, I mean, I would love to find like the deepest tribe and do a DNA test on them and still see if like from millions of years ago, they still have some like 1% or whatever, which means the further you would go back and past that 1% would actually grow as far as being mixed. Like I'm 1% Asian. I don't even know where the fuck that came from. But then again, we got to go back thousands of years, hundreds, whatever. It's not like there are any records of going that far back and shit. But obviously it's there. It's fucking there. So obviously somewhere in the past, an ancestor either moved from Asia and whatever, or somebody from here went to Asia and had fucking sex. So maybe that's the reason why I have more brain cells. I don't know. Yeah, it's because I'm 1% Asian, so I'm smarter. Yeah, there we go.
Well, dumb blackness. And you'd be like, oh my God, I can't believe it. I'd be like, no, I'm just referring to the people who are actually dumb. You would still take it the wrong way because of the time. I don't know. To me, it's just basic. This is super simple. But apparently, what I'm saying is counterproductive, and it's reinforcing the idea that men are trash, and it's silencing the lived experience of women. I'm just saying, man, hold other men accountable. Like, listen.
Which we do.
I don't know anybody around me that can't cuss.
No.
I've had friends who are complete fucking dogs. None of my immediate friends, but throughout my life, especially going back to junior high and high school, yeah, complete fucking assholes. Just straight up macho fucking toxic man. Yeah.
Found out if a guy was doing that, I'd check him.
And I have done. I've had where my friends were talking shit about women and everything about particular girls. And I was like, yo, why do y'all fucking talk like that, man? What the hell? Well, especially one of the guys is like, dude, you were raised by your single mother. Well, I respect my mom, but you don't respect women, though. So, yeah, we do check ourselves. But here's my thing. What the fuck do you want us to do? Did you want me to take the friend that I know for a fact has raped women? And when it came to going, I don't really want to tell this story because I can't say a dark time, but at the time he was a friend and I didn't want him to go to prison and everything. So he didn't sexually assault, we're talking physical assault, this girl and lied in court. He ended up going to jail, prison later on for years because of the fact that he assaulted and raped a girl. So I knew, we knew back then that this fucker was capable of this bullshit. But then again, what did you want us to do? Did you want us to we had plenty of, just check him. We did. We had plenty of talks with this fucker. His name's Richard. I don't give a fuck if I put his name out there. He was a piece of shit. We did check him. We did tell him, don't treat women like that. Here's the fucked up part about it. Tons of these I could pull out pictures from my photo album. Tons of these women were just looking in the still pictures, the fucking photo alone. The girls just fawning all over him and shit. So of course he acted like that. Richard acted like that not because he had a father, because he didn't. He acted like that not because of his mother, because his mother was a good woman. Mom was cool as shit. He acted like that because the girls, we even were like, why are you even into this dude? He's a fucking dog. Oh, but he's muscular and he works out and he's all buff and oh my God, he's handsome. And so us boys, we were like, what the fuck? We're good men. Fine, I guess we're not as good looking as Richard and shit. But we treat girls right. We treat girls with respect. You know how many girls would not date me, would date that piece of shit, and then when he would fucking hurt them, come crying to me. Even though I would tell them, don't date this piece of shit. Well, Mark, he's your friend. Yeah, I know he's a friend, but it doesn't mean I want y'all to date him because he's a dumbass. He's a piece of shit. He's a fucking chauvinist. He's a dog. But of course, he had a Trans Am and he was muscular and he was good looking. And yeah. So again, is it his problem? Because his behavior was learned. How was this behavior learned? He had this learned behavior. Was it because of his dad? No, because his dad wasn't there. Was it because of his mom? No, because his mom was a good mom, good mother. No, it was because of the fucking girls just throwing the pussy at him. That's where he learned that behavior. So when he came across girls who said no, he reacted badly. But yes, he's still at fault for the dumb shit he did. But the learned behavior of him to be that way, he learned it from the goddamn girls who knew better. Because not only were we trying to police him, we were also trying to police them. Stop throwing your fucking pussy at him. He's a dog. But no, they constantly kept throwing their pussy at him, even though they knew better. All caps, italics, underline, double underline, they, quotations, they knew better and still threw their pussy at him. So I'm sorry, I'm blaming them. They taught him to be that way.
Right? I don't know anybody around me that sexually. If I knew a guy who's doing some Weinstein stuff, he wouldn't be my friend. We wouldn't associate.
Yeah. When it got, I mean, after the whole assaulting the girl and everything and stuff, I was already pulling away as a friend. It was just like, yeah, dude, you're a fucking piece of shit.
If one of my friends Weinstein's, not Epstein.
Woo! I like that.
I don't know. To me,
but here's my thing, ladies. What is it that you want us to do? What do you want us to do? Were we supposed to take him out in the woods and kill him? Like, you tell me. Put in the comments somewhere, ladies, what the fuck were we supposed to do to stop him from being that way? Considering we did try to fucking police him, you know, y'all need to manage your own. We tried. Plenty of trying to talk to him. We also tried to talk to the girls. Hey, stop doing this shit. Stop throwing your pussy at him. Stop it. Stop it. What more could we have done? Considering he learned that behavior from the girls. So what could we have done? Taken him out in the woods and Epsteined his ass? No, as I said, y'all need to stop just make the guys work for it. Make them fucking work for it. Again, unless they are physically taking it, assaulting you and taking the fucking shit from you, you're the ones in control. You have all the power. Just say no. But no, girls are girls are the ones that are all, what is it? Oh shit, where the hell did I see it? Oh my God. Oh, it was a video with God. Was it Godzilla? Yeah, it was a video. It was this whole like parody Godzilla Monster Island thing, or the island of unmade Godzilla movies or some shit or whatever. And something happens to where Rodan and Anguirus are just like, oh, like fucking lights and shit. Like, oh. That's the way women are. Women are that way, except for you fucking feminazis. Fine, whatever. Actually, no, I've had lesbian girlfriends. So yeah, even you could be a straight fucking hardcore. I just went. Oh my God, I was on. I was on Marco Polo, or I was on a phone call. I can't remember, but I was talking to a friend at the time, and I'm going through the McDonald's drive-through. Cute. She was cute. She was cute. Voluptuous, cute, but total lesbian, buzzed haircut and everything, but she was cute. She sees me and she couldn't even hand me the food. She was just, she just stopped. So she just kind of like hands me the food and everything. And I'm like, thank you, sweetie. Thank you for that. Y'all, and then she's like, well, hold on. I still need to give you your drink and everything. No, actually it was the drink first. It was the drink first. And she was like, oh, we're just waiting on your food. Just waiting on your food. So she gives me the drink, iced tea, set it down. And the window closes and she turns around to finish with the food and all that stuff. Cause yeah, they give you the drink first. That's right. Anyway, so I'm like, y'all didn't see this. I wish I could have cause I had my phone on the hanger thing so I could just touch it and all that stuff, like a touch screen and stuff. And I was like, oh my God, y'all should have just seen this shit. I was like total lesbian, buzzed haircut, but she was still cute, buzzed head, all that shit and everything. And she was stopped cold when she saw me, mouth open, and just was like, it couldn't even hand me, couldn't even hand me the drink and shit for a second and everything. And it was like, oh, she's coming, she's coming. And so she goes to hand me the food, and she's like, oh my God, have a nice night and everything, be safe. And I was like, no, you be safe and have an enjoyable night. Hopefully it's not too long and everything. She's all blushing and stuff. And I go to pull out and everything, and she's just watching and everything. And I was like, so no, lesbians could still be attracted to a man. So, again, women, when they see what they want, it's like, ooh. Men, we are like, oh yeah, that's fucking hot, man. Damn, look at that shit. Woo, look at the breast on that. Damn. Yeah, we get like that. Women are worse. I was a male dancer when I was younger. I also was dating and engaged to female, exotic dancers. And men stay in their seats. Yeah, they're hooting and hollering. Some men, whatever, hooting and hollering or whatever and shit. But they're the rules, no touchy. No touchy. Staying in their seat and everything else and shit and wooting and hollering, but still staying in their seat, whatever, throwing the bills, going up to stage and whatever. I've been, as I said, I've dated plenty of exotic dancers. So I've been to plenty of their shows and everything. And the men behave. Now, I was a male dancer when I was younger. Women are terrible. Touching, grabbing my junk, smacking my ass, trying to, get into my fucking, my underwear, thong, whatever I was wearing. Women are trying to scratch you, trying to leave their mark on you by clawing you. Some bite you. Oh, women are fucking nasty. You nasty. Cleveland shit. You nasty. Women are shit. So who's toxic? Who's fucking toxic? I have been just at clubs. Yeah, there are those men that smack a girl's ass or grab a girl or whatever. Oh, I've been in way worse situations. I have, if you want to call it sexual assault, I have been sexually assaulted a lot. A lot. So, but again, who's bad? Men or women?
Which I get what you guys are trying to get at. I just think sometimes the words, and especially saying that in public, like having black women say that about black men in public. I don't condone a lot of stuff that black men say about black women, but you guys saying this either, like, to me, seems counterproductive. Because then other people are seeing this and other communities are seeing that. I'm like, oh, is that how they talk about each other? The women say men are trash and niggas are saying like bitches ain't. It's not good.
That's why I don't like rap. That's why I can't stand fucking rap.
It's not. It's not good for our psyche. I remember as a kid, like the first time, like you levied like a giant insult at me, right? Right? And they said, yo, you got monkey ears. That shit stayed with me forever. Imagine being a young kid and hearing your mom say, like, yo, all men are trash. That's the person that's raising you?
That stays.
That stays with you forever.
So I remember one day I was me and my girl was playing and my girl, my sister was playing. And I said to my sister, I said a bad word. I call her stupid or something like that. I repeatedly call it. My dad stopped. It's like, yo, don't do that. I was like, yo, we're just playing. Even if you're just playing,
yeah,
there's an impact.
Yeah.
And that's your sister.
Yeah.
So there's other games you can play than calling yourself stupid.
That's all. So listen, that's all we're gonna.
No, if you're stupid, I'm gonna call you stupid.
Say for today. We want to hear your thoughts. What do you guys?
But yeah, that was Abba and Preach and everything. Now let's get into the next one, which is right next to it. What we were just talking about. And it should be easy enough to pop in here quickly. This is on Good Morning Britain. Pierce Morgan, who I like, don't like, mostly like, but also don't like. Is ugly. Let's get to the crux of it. Good Morning Britain, over 766,000 views. This is a year ago, but it goes with the video I just did. Is ogling men acceptable? Again, I literally just said women just drooling and shit openly. Oh my God, girl. We're talking on The View. We're talking on Ellen, who's a fucking lesbian, but we're talking on Ellen. She's brought men all out there, all, you know, fucking all. We're talking about The Talk. We're talking on shit. We're talking on a ton of fucking shows. Totally just men sex objects, men sex objects, men sex objects. Women come out and all of a sudden, you know, we can cheer, we can whistle, but we got to behave. We can't be all super catcalling in it like they are. Oh, I could bring up a ton of videos of The Talk and The View. On 1 minute, they're like, oh, we can't be ogling. Y'all men can't be ogling women and treating women and looking at women like fucking objects. And then I could bring up a very another episode of, oh my God, girl, right, I'd eat him up. Oh, so it's not acceptable for us to fucking do it, but it's okay for you to fucking do it. Again, bitches, y'all bitches, and I'm saying bitches and I mean bitches. I don't mean real women out here. I'm talking about you fucking feminazis that are fucking out there lying your asses off. There's some truth to the shit you're saying, but you're blowing it way out of proportion into fantasy land. So I'm saying bitches, y'all are the ones that are the fucking problem. Y'all don't want equal rights. You don't. You're lying your fucking asses off.
Of course there is, and this was always the plan of feminism.
Let's back it up so I can make sure I turned it up.
It's a pity. Is there a double standard here?
Of course there is, and this was always the plan of feminism, because feminism isn't really an equality movement, it's just trade unionism for women. So they want the best deal for the sisterhood, but they're more than happy to put men on the back foot and operate.
And I've been saying this in all of my fucking videos that talk about these issues between men and women. Y'all don't want equal rights. You want to be up here, men down here. But you don't, you're lying your asses off. You're using equal rights as a stepping stone for you to try and get up here. Here's the thing. You want to do that? Do it. Come at us. Like I've said with Mexico. Oh, well, this Texas and everything used to belong to Mexico. And you lost. You lost, Rock. You lost. You want it? Come, bitches. Come and take it back, motherfuckers. You want this? You want Texas back? Come and get it. Same with women. You want to be where you want to put men down and be up here? Don't be like little sneaky little bitches that you are. No. You want that shit? Come and get it. Fucking fondle that scrotum. Come and get that shit. You want it? Earn it. Men are beyond sick of y'all's bullshit. I'm not the only one. Men across the board. What happened to Johnny Depp? Men across the board are sick of y'all's bullshit. We are now unionizing, going, oh, no. Y'all, no. Y'all going to earn this shit now. Oh my God, men are no longer wanting to work with us. And men are no longer, helping. Men aren't helping us move forward anymore because you said you didn't need us, right? You said you didn't need us. We don't need no man helping us. We could do it all on our own. So men are like, okay, fuck y'all. Go ahead, do it. We're going to sit back and watch. We're going to watch the circus. Go ahead. Go ahead. Oh my God. Why aren't men elevating us anymore? Why aren't men helping us anymore? You misogynistic assholes. No, you told us to get out of your way. And we were like, all right, we're moving. Go right ahead. Go. But go on. See it. Go on. And now you're mad because we didn't help be the wind beneath your wings to lift you higher than us anymore? Well, because you told us we don't need y'all. So then fucking own up to the shit you caused. You made this bed. You made this bed. Fucking lie in it.
On a double standard.
Rebecca, you've got a secret plan.
I love that you think we have a plan. We don't even have a plan.
You do have a plan. You do have a fucking plan. Are you serious? Have you not been watching all these feminist fucking talk shows and magazines and you don't have a plan? Hello? The fucking women's march, which is nothing but the women's march is not a women's elevating march. It's a man put down march. That's what it is. Why don't you bitches call it what it is? Be honest. See, as again, the truth is always harsher and stranger than lies and fiction. Always.
Clubhouse, we got nothing.
You hear that? You hear what she said? We don't even have a clubhouse. The women's march, all the anti-men shit, all the women, y'all don't have a club? Yeah, you do. Hello, what are all these fucking feminazi organizations? Obviously, you do have a club.
I don't think you have a club.
We have a club membership fee.
And operate on a double standard.
Rebecca, you've got a secret plan.
I love that you think we have a plan. We don't even have a clubhouse. We got nothing.
I don't think you have a club.
We have a club membership fee, so you can join me.
I think you have inconsistent principles. I think that's what you have.
I've been to a male strip club and a female strip club. Female strip club was one of the saddest experiences of my life. I got to expense a lap dance to the Telegraph. Still wasn't a good day for me because it is incredibly depressing.
You had a lap
These
dance
places from a woman, and those places are intended to arouse. I had a stripper at my hen do against my wish.
A male stripper.
It was hilarious, but not sexy. Couldn't have been less
So
sexy.
no women
Intention
go and
was
watch
not
things
to
like
arouse.
Magic Mike and have any sexual feelings
I would
towards
be
these
very-
guys at all
if
as
you
they
can-
gyrate
if you can be
semi-naked with
aroused-
their big
if you can
muscles.
be
Like,
aroused-
what a load of poppycock.
If you can be aroused in a room full of 3,000 people all watching with their mums and their sisters, you're a better woman than I can.
Then in that
You
case,
don't think any women go there because they fancy these guys?
No, I think it's fun. I fancy them, but it's funny. It's
Nah.
not sexy.
It's
No.
not-
Oh my God, you lying fucking slut. Every fucking woman I know who's ever gone to a male when I was fucking dancing, they're going to be aroused. They're not going because it's a comedy club. You lying fucking slut. Shut the fuck. Oh my God, I hate these lying fuck. You know damn well you are lying your asses off. Oh my fucking Lord.
Mums and their sisters, you're a better woman than I can.
The moms, I have been more sexually assaulted when I was performing by grandmothers. Oh, girl, I've lived my life. I'm gonna grab this fucking ass. This bitch is fucking stupid. No, she's not stupid. She's smart because she knows the lies that she's telling. She knows she's fucking lying.
then in that case,
You don't think any women go there because they fancy these guys?
No, I think it's fun. I fancy them, but it's funny. It's
Nah,
not sexy.
it's
No
not
one's
I
sexy.
disagree.
one's
I'm
aroused
sorry.
by it.
No, I'm sorry. I've interviewed male strippers and they have been physically assaulted.
Right.
They've been groped.
I
They've
agree.
been scratched.
This is a real
they-
issue. This is a genuine issue,
So-
and that is a real problem.
So why are
Because-
they celebrated on Britain's Got
So you're
Talent as they were
absolutely-
last night?
You're absolutely
With- what's
contradicting
his name?
yourself.
No, I'm not.
What's his name?
Channing Tatum.
Channing Tatum, right? Leading the charge with this as women all went nuts in the room. Why is that allowed when if they were women, then there would have been complete outrage from feminists? I don't get it.
You get scantily clad women on chat programs like that all the time. Pop stars in pants and bikinis, absolutely great.
Well,
they've got good bodies.
to be
why
fair,
not? Why shouldn't
Amanda
they?
Holden, there was a number of complaints about what Amanda Holden was wearing last
Because she's
series.
She dares to have breasts on television. How dare she?
Why
How
can't we
can
have
you
Formula
do that?
One Greek girls, right? If we're going to be allowing Magic Mike
This
to
is my
get
favourite
10 million viewers
This is
watching
my
to
favourite
promote their
question.
tour, I don't
I
get
would
it.
love to tell
I
you.
knew
I
it
would
was
love to
Go on,
tell you.
tell me.
The reason F1 got rid of Greek girls, not for feminism, because people weren't going as families. It's a purely financial decision, and I think it's really
That's
sad.
not why they said they were getting rid of them.
Because
not why
They said we were now in a different era,
Because
and the implication from all
and
this
what they did
was that somehow
they let
it was
women.
sexist and demeaning
Yeah,
to
and they let women
And
like
yet
me
Magic
take a flag
Mike,
for it.
that's not sexist and demeaning to men. That's just a bit of fun.
There is no problem with Greek
All
girls.
these
There
Greek
is no
girls, what's
problem.
the
Double standard. She in just her own talking right now. This whole thing is only 4 minutes, 19 seconds. And she has literally, in just this amount of time, I'm trying to line it up, this amount of time has literally given a double standard. Just.
job?
Yeah, it's
All
really
the
unfair.
super
It's
girls
really
lost their
unfair.
jobs.
Great
The
girls.
dance girls lost their
Yeah.
jobs. We had them on here. They all love their
Yeah.
jobs, love their work, just like Magic Mike
But
did.
okay,
But the
women
feminists
here-
drove them out
No,
of
the
business.
feminists didn't do
And
that.
the feminists
Really?
don't
Did-
buy
did
them.
The feminists did do that. I saw that interview that he was talking about having the grid girls from Formula One on there. The feminists were the ones who did it.
And they
The feminists
don't
are
say a word about this lot.
Because we can't get a word in edgeway. because you're talking all the time. Aidan Turner is fed up, apparently, of all the attention on his body. His co-star Eleanor Tomlinson said Poldark is about so much more than that one thing. I think he would like to be recognised for his performance.
Well, why does he sign off on publicity pictures of himself topless and coming out the ocean?
He is welcome to come on the programme and explain.
Yeah, but why do you think he does?
I don't know, but I mean,
it's free publicity. Look, we're all here talking about it.
Yeah.
My point is, no man is ever going to look at those pictures of Poldark and be outraged about objectification. That's not the issue. That's not the issue.
No,
we're outraged. We're outraged
not.
by the sickening double standards.
Absolutely.
Which mean that these grid girls and sneaker girls and
I have
boxing girls
explained to you
all
why
have to
the grid
lose
girls
their
are.
jobs.
You're full of shit because I watched that interview that he's talking about. You're literally lying. He's literally telling you we had the grid girls on here, and it was the feminists that got them fired. To where the Formula One got rid of the grid girls, and the feminists were on the show trying to tell these girls, well, you could do better with your lives. And the girls were going, we this is what we chose to do. The feminists were like, you should be thanking us. And the grid girls are like, fuck you, bitches. You took something from us that we voluntarily, but we're standing up for women's rights. No, you're not. You want women to do what you want. So, no. Feminists are attacking men. And here's the thing. Here's the clincher, women. The majority of the rest of you women that outnumber these fucking feminazis, they are attacking you. They are telling you what you are allowed to do or not do. I'm surprised that one, a friend showed it to me this past Saturday, that video of the girl who fell from the pole dance thing from like 20 feet and busted herself up really bad. I'm surprised feminazis haven't seen videos yet that have come out chastising that video yet. I haven't seen that yet, but I guarantee you there's some feminist somewhere that, oh my God, this is it. This is the video. We've been waiting for this. We need to attack fucking exotic dancers now. We need to attack exotic dancers so we can get rid of exotic dancers. We need to take away everything that men like. It's coming. Y'all think I'm joking. It's fucking coming. Just watch. There's going to be a fucking video eventually that's going to pop up on YouTube where feminazis are going to use that girl that fell from the stripper pole as a rallying cry to get rid of fucking strippers. Watch. You women, y'all think I'm playing. Y'all really think I'm joking. I'm not. They're not. These feminazis are not just attacking men. They're attacking you women. Watch, because I got another video that'll get into it.
The feminist charge, but no feminist says a word. I mean, on Twitter all day.
I literally said a word.
Excuse me, can I just say, I am more than happy for people to look at, for women to enjoy Aidan Turner with his shirt off. I'm more than happy for them to do that. What I don't want them to do is then turn around when men have the same enjoyment with the female form and say, this is oppression, this is sexism. Are you kidding me?
Nobody does. Are you serious? Do you not? She is lying her ass off. She is fucking lying her ass off. You cannot make this shit up of how stupid these fucking women are. You really can't make this shit up. No, sorry, not how stupid the women are, but how stupid they think we are. Let me find it. Let me find it real quick. I gotta remember which one I was just talking about. Oh my God, where is it? Can women lie? Of course they can. All the mess with Amber Heard. Yes, women can fucking lie. Absolutely, women can lie. Okay. Where is that damn video that I was looking at? Oh my God, where the hell I was just... Oh, there it is. There it is. Woo! Oh my God, hold on. Stupid fucking commercial. Screw your commercial.
Hi everyone, I hope you're all well.
Daisy Cousins, boy. Woo! Love Daisy Cousins. But let's get into this. When I saw this, I couldn't believe it. And then it actually became big enough to where people started talking. I saw an article about it. Just an article. Now it's become where it's huge. Now, let me so I can clear it from my political folder and get
Australian
into it.
woman from the city of Brisbane was viciously attacked online for daring to demonstrate she is a devoted wife and mother. Brooke Smith shared her daily caretaking routine in the Facebook group Mums Who Cook, Clean and Organise, and my oh my did it cause a stir. So much so that it was picked up by a number of media outlets, including
As I said, it was just an article and it fucking exploded.
Show.
I want to take you back to the 1950s, or at least that's what I thought when I read this Brisbane Mum's Facebook post. Brooke Smith shared her...
No, let's continue first.
Routine online. Here's what she said. I always make sure I don't go to bed until everyone's lunches are packed.
Look how beautiful this woman is. She's absolutely gorgeous.
Their clothes are set out for the next day, including my husband's, and the house is clean, dishwasher is on, and a load of washing is on. I always get up early, 4:30, with my husband to make his breakfast and coffee.
She's a housewife. What's wrong with that? That's her job. If he's out there working his ass off to where she can look like that, then her job is taking care of the house, her husband, and the fucking kids. Funny how women, you fucking feminazis everywhere, the women need to make more money. The men need to start staying home more and let the women be the breadwinners. Men are going to be emasculated because of the fact that women make more money than them and men are staying. Oh my God, would it be humiliating if you men stayed home and being house husbands? Oh my God, y'all need to accept that. We did it for so long. Y'all need to do it. So it's okay for a man to be a house. There have been articles, interviews, fucking shit that I've seen on TV where women praise when it's a house husband. Oh my God, girl. As a matter of fact, I cooked. My mom was a chef. I cooked the other day. Mild, I forgot what the hell I named it. Chicken and tenderloins. And women were just commenting of, oh my God, a man who could cook. Oh my God, girl. Oh my God. So it's okay for a man to be domestic. You women fucking praise that to all heaven. Men to be domestic. But a woman that is her job. Her husband is the breadwinner. He's working, so she's not working. She is a housewife. That is her job. And y'all are attacking her? Are you fucking serious? So you're literally saying, watch what happens.
Go, Brooke. Whatever. I tell you what, though, Chris. A lot of people online are saying,
"Beautiful lady,"
are praising her.
Who are these people? Oh, has he hypnotized her or something? Who does?
You fucking beta ass bitch! You need to get your ass whipped. You need to get your fucking ass whipped. You beta piece of shit. Did he brainwash her?
Online are saying, well done, praising her.
Who are these people? Oh, has he hypnotized her or something? Who does this stuff? Making his breakfast and then putting his clothes out overnight? Is he disabled or something? Like, seriously? Get off your bum and do stuff yourself.
My only theory is that she might actually like her husband and she might actually like to get up at 4:30 and spend time. I like.
So you're saying that the woman should just basically be lazy and let the man do all the work. He should get up, do his own shit, even though he's got to go to work. He's got to go to work. And you're literally saying that she should just sit on her ass and do nothing? He should do everything? The housework, cooking, cleaning, taking care of the kids, and go to work and everything, even though he has a wife there who isn't working. She's at home. It's called being a housewife. Again, you fucking liberals praise when it's a house husband, even though at the exact same time, oh my God, look at that beta male. Oh my God, just letting his woman win the money, be the breadwinner and everything. Oh my God, he must, carry her purse and all. I love how y'all, Why do we let these fucking pieces of shit talk? Seriously, y'all need your asses whipped, all of you, because you can't make up your minds. You praise when it's a house. Oh my God, look at that woman. She's got a house husband. Oh my God, look at her. And then at the same time, what, is he not a real man? Does he not want to get out there and get a job himself? Does he not want to make as much money as his wife and everything? Oh my God, well, look at that lazy fucker. Same man, 1 minute you're praising, not him, sorry. In the first story, you're not praising him. You're praising her for having a house husband. In another story, same man attacking that man because he is a house husband. Y'all fucking people need to be ended. Ended. Because you want to know why people are confused in the world? These broken mentally, the people who are already mentally fucking challenged and disabled, these fucking anti-fucks, that they're not actually retarded, they're not actually stupid, they're just broken because of you. You got to realize I'm extremely intelligent. And if I'm watching this and I'm going, what the fuck? Then somebody who is completely broken mentally, especially young, impressionable people where they're still learning and soaking information up, they're going to listen to this and be confused. Wait a minute. I just saw an article where they said that being a house husband was good, but being a housewife is bad. You don't really think that these impressionable, soaking up young information kids aren't going to be confused by contradictory stories? Contradicting stories. I was going to say contradictory information. You don't think they're going to be confused by that? This is what's funny about this. This is the reason why these young people are fucking lost, why they're confused, is because they're watching. I've watched some of these shows, these cartoons and everything, because I want to see what the fuck they're watching. And it'll be one episode of something. I mean, shit, let's take, oh my God, I can't think right now. Oh my God, the cat, he's got the goldfish adopted brother. Dad is a fucking rabbit. Oh my God, I can't think. Holy shit. It's pissing me off because I can hear it in my mind right now. I could just see it in my mind. The name is flashing. For some reason, I can't put it all together. But anyway, I've seen episodes of just that one cartoon. I mean, of course, the dad is a fucking dumbass. The mom, he's at home being a lazy piece of shit. The mom is out there being the breadwinner while the dad just is a fucking, just, this is just, all it is nothing but attack men, attack men, attack men. All of this shit.
My husband would make your own bloody breakfast and coffee. I mean, you know.
But anyways, the thing, apparently this couple run an MMA fighting gym.
Oh, mixed martial arts.
Mixed martial arts, and they also breed bulldogs, so they can do whatever they want. I'm like,
you're not arguing.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? If it makes her happy, but I mean, there's nothing in that list of things there, you know.
And she's got 4 children under the age of 6.
But did you see her photos too? She still had time to like make her hair look beautiful and put her makeup on.
Women
She
attacking
looks
women.
gorgeous. I think she
Yeah.
looks gorgeous.
Yeah, you're making her rest look bad.
Now, the decidedly cruel tone of those TV hosts and those who'd said similar things in response on Facebook to what is really quite a normal domestic arrangement in a household with multiple young.
Considering he is the one working, she is a housewife. That means it is her job to be the housewife because she's not working. And they have 4 kids. So what are they supposed to do? They have a great life. He's working, wife is at home with the kids. So should she be out working and them have just a nanny and shit? So then y'all would bitch about that, about, oh my God, somebody should stay home and take it. Y'all fucking liberals are just, seriously, we need to end you people because it's like you're never happy. It's weird. It's weird. No matter what happens, y'all are like never happy. So it's fucking strange.
Children is quite confronting, especially when you consider what they left out of this reporting. Here is Brooke's full post. But before I read it to you, everyone, if you can hear a weird noise in the background, there is a literal thunderstorm outside. I apologize in advance. Here is Brooke's full post. I always make sure I don't go to bed until everyone's lunches are packed, their clothes are set out for the next day, including my husband's, and the house is clean, dishwasher is on, and a load of washing is on. Sometimes it means I get to bed at 9, sometimes that means I get to bed at midnight. I always get up early, 4:30 a.m. with my husband to make his breakfast and coffee, to make time for me, have a hot coffee, and do my hair. I get a little peace and quiet meditation/exercise in and do my face for the day. A happy mum equals happy household. Do it even when you feel like not doing it because you'll be happy for it the next day. Far from the subservient ditz the TV hosts and many of the Facebook commenters depicted her as, Brooke is a woman whose extraordinary organization allows her to not only keep an efficient household, but gives herself time.
A happy household. I swear to God, it's like you really just want people to be unhappy in the world or something. You fucking liberals. Seriously. As I said, it's like I don't think y'all are ever happy. And then you just, because of course you're not happy, so you want everybody else to be unhappy too. I have literally almost died multiple times. Literal. I have been to where the doctors knew a lot of you're not going to be able to walk right. We don't know if we can repair this. You know, even if it is repaired, most of the stuff that I'm doing, even now, my doctors are all like, damn, shit, we are surprised. You know, I'm doing like my stage 3 kidney disease. I mean, all the shit that I'm dealing with, and my doctors are seriously going, with all the pain, all the suffering, all the shit you're going through, you're smiling. You're like enjoying life. You're cracking jokes. My doctors are like, holy shit, you're going through all of this and you're still smiling. So that whole other video that I did about you need to smile more. Well, you don't know what bad day I had. Seriously doubt it's been the life I've had. Guarantee you it hasn't. And you still see me smiling, laughing, cracking jokes and everything. So fuck you. If I could do it, your bitch ass little weak asses could fucking do it. But this is absolutely ridiculous. That you can't be a housewife anymore. But it's okay to be a house husband. Oh, we're going to praise house husbands. Except the fact we're going to pick on house husbands also because why can't he get out there and get a job? Why is she the one working? It's so weird to watch this shit happen in the real world. Praise the woman for working and being the breadwinner. At the same time, picking on the woman. What? She don't know how to control her man to make his ass work to where he ain't out there making more money than her? What a weak wife and having a lazy husband. He's not lazy. He's a house husband. Oh, but yeah, he can't get a job and be the breadwinner so she could stay at home. Y'all are, it could be one family and y'all will have 4 different fucking stories that contradict all of it by one. You liberals are fucked up. Fucked up.
Time to regroup, refresh, and remain healthy and happy. Speaking to news.com.au afterwards, Brooke said of the rather cruel reaction that if someone works hard in the sun all day as a tradie 5 or 6 days a week, which her husband does, and also works after hours to make their business work, which he also does by conducting MMA classes, she thinks it is the least she can do and he shouldn't be expected to come home and cook and clean. Can somebody please tell me how any of that is unreasonable? That just sounds like even division of labor to me.
Yes!
Especially as Brooke helps out with the couple's small business and breeds bulldogs, and they have 4 children under the age of 6. So why that kind of animosity from the media and, most pointedly, from other women? Why are women telling her that she is somehow subservient to her husband when they very clearly have equal but different roles? Well, I'll give you 2 reasons: guilt and jealousy.
Jealous much?
There is nobody quite so good at tearing down women than other women.
Again. Oh, these stupid commercials. Play after the ad. Nobody is lying about climate change. Mike Bloomberg, you are a piece of shit. We all know that. The 2 other videos that I posted here. Women, as I put in multiple of my videos now, who are the ones that are causing most of the problems out there? Not the men. It's the women. As Piers Morgan said, do you think men care that, that he's walking around in Poldark without his shirt on? Do you think men care? Men don't care. We don't care. You women, y'all are the ones attacking, and of course gays, because gays got to pick on every. Oh my God, I can't believe. Oh my God, he shouldn't have his shirt off. Oh my God, he does have a shirt. Oh my God, he says that. So women, gays, and beta males, y'all are the ones that are just. Y'all are the ones that are toxic. We don't fucking care. Who are the toxic ones out there? Who are the ones bitching and moaning and crying and causing shit and judgmental and everything else? Women.
We're always jockeying for status within the pack. And when confronted by a woman who not only makes time for herself, her kids, her husband, helps run 2 family businesses, and manages to look like this, the most insecure among us will most certainly lash out. There have been 4 generations of women now who have had drummed into them that the surefire way to female happiness is to have a high-flying career and a husband who does all the housework. Obvious.
Didn't I say that earlier? So it's perfectly okay for the woman to be the breadwinner while the man is the fucking house husband. So that's perfectly okay to these feminazis. But I thought y'all wanted equality, right? Right? No, you don't. No, you don't. You want to get it to where men are below the women. That's what you fucking want. And again, as I keep saying, be honest about it. Be open about it. Be truthful about it. We're still going to tell you, no, fuck off, but we'll at least respect you for your honesty.
That is not the case, given the steady decline of female happiness over the past few decades.
I wonder how that could be. Female happiness has gone down with the more rights women have gotten. The more women in the workforce, the more women empowerment and all of that. We don't need a man, all of that. And yet somehow women happiness has gone down.
When faced with a woman who seems decidedly happy and absolutely not oppressed by making different, more traditional choices, those women with fragile egos and low self-esteem simply can't take it. And, ironically, the most vicious critics of women who make traditional choices are feminists, despite insisting constantly that women should have a choice over everything in their lives, from their careers to their...
Again, women are the problem. Women!
Reproductive functions. Now, the reaction to Brooke Smith is very similar to what has been playing out in the media and on social media regarding another type of traditional woman. Enter the trad wife, women who are ditching the stress and constraints of the 9-to-5 rat race and choosing to live the traditional life of a homemaker. Now, at first glance, this doesn't actually seem particularly radical.
You know why? Because the grass is always greener. I want a job. I want a career. Wait a minute. This is hard. I got to work. I got to deal with people. Oh my God. Ugh. No, fuck this. I'm going to go ahead and go back and go home and be a housewife. Interesting.
I mean, there are plenty of housewives out there. However, the difference here is that these trad wives choose to place their husband's needs and happiness before their own, entrust their husbands all the finances, and self-confessedly submit to men. Now, while this is not my thing, this arrangement absolutely works for them, and there are plenty of testimonies out there from trad wives who say it has vastly improved their lives and their relationships with their husbands. This seemed to really come to light in January this year when UK trad wife Elena Kate Petit, who runs a blog called The Darling Academy, appeared on This Morning UK.
Because he is the breadwinner, that's his department to look after our family. It's almost like a business. He knows what's coming in and going out. I'm obviously aware of what's coming in and going out, but I don't concern myself with it. He does give me an allowance, but it's essentially housekeeping money. It's no different from getting a paycheck. And if I'm really frugal with it, whatever's left is mine. He's not poring over my receipts.
Following this rather charming appearance by Elena, feminist journalists had a bit of a freak out. A number of articles appeared expressing everything from mild concern to outright disdain at the trad wife movement. There was a bizarre urgency to the commentary as
it's not slavery. No one is fucking, oh my God, you fucking feminazis. It's not slavery. It's not caveman out there, come here, woman. Nobody, they're choosing, the women are choosing, here you feminists, hear me, read my lips, choosing to do this. It's not fucking slavery. But you feminazis, no, they're elevating men. They can't do that. We got to knock men down. Again, as I have said, real women, real good women outnumber you feminazis. These fucking real women need to knock you bitches. Again, if y'all want to go live on an island and be Amazons and just get away from men and go out in the woods and never shave your legs again, fine, go, bitches, go. Just go into your own, fucking Genosha and shit, island of fucking mutants. Just go, just leave. And seriously, if women want to join you, hey, cool, just, those women could go join you. But y'all are literally like, y'all need to come with us. Come. You need to do what we tell you to do. No, you said we had freedom of choice. No, freedom of choice over men, but not over us. We need to tell y'all what to do because you don't know any better. See, you feminazis are fucking evil. Just fucking evil.
If the authors of these articles were desperate to paint these women as leading female kind down a path of misery and regression. There were three common gripes I noticed in these reaction pieces. Number one, that self-confessedly living like a 1950s housewife involves reverting to all elements of the 1950s, many of which were not the best for women. Okay, so first, Elena was very clear in her interview that the plan was not to totally revert back to the 1950s.
Juggy chocolate milk, bitches.
With the ideals of the 50s because there's so much of that was wrong. It's almost just cherry picking certain parts that we really identify with and applying it to a modern lifestyle.
Second, there is no point comparing trad wives and women who do the domestic load to 50s housewives that Betty Friedman wrote about in The Feminine Mystique. The problem back then wasn't that they were doing domestic labor all day. It was the fact that they didn't have any kind of choice. Businesses back then wouldn't hire married women, and if you did get married, well, then you had to quit. It was the lack of options that did everyone's heads in, especially just after the war, when these same women who had realized their talents were very useful and meaningful outside the home were suddenly boxed back into the home and told against all their better instincts that the pinnacle of feminine happiness was found in domestic work.
Oh, commercials.
Let's talk.
No, let's not talk. Okay.
That has zero to do with the trad wife trend today, and any feminist who says otherwise is a liar and a moron. The second common gripe was the language trad wives use about submitting to their husbands. Well, Elena spoke to the Times about this and clarified that they mean submit in the Christian sense of the word. She says, the Christian view of submit is not subservience. It's a clear division of labor. I have to earn my husband's trust. It's not about him overruling or him being overbearing. Everybody serves someone they love. You serve your children because you care for them. You want to spoil them. She also said that there was no difference between her service in the household and her husband's service to her in going out to work, and added that he submitted to her over that.
I thought she was going to say something different. I thought she was going to say there's no different in servicing her husband doing work than servicing if she were to have a job, have a career. The girlfriend works in management. Do you have any idea how hard she works? Good Lord. We're talking sometimes more than a 12-hour day, like on a Tuesday, more than a 12-hour fucking day. Thursday, more than a 12-hour fucking day. I don't think it takes 12 hours to clean my house, which I do clean my house. It's my fucking house. It's my goddamn house. So you're damn right I'm the one that maintains, well, when I'm able anyway, that I'm the one that maintains it. I'm the one that cleans it and everything, do cook, do dishes and all that. Yes, B actually does do a lot, especially when I've been laid up. She definitely helped out quite a bit when I was laid up. She also is an adult healthcare, does adult healthcare as well. That's my friend, not the girlfriend. But you really think, I mean, let me just think here. Now, mind you, I have a lot of work to do because I got to do the weeds and all this other bullshit and cut grass and all this other shit and everything. But that would be over in just a day. Then there's, of course, landscaping and stuff like that or whatever. That's more or less cosmetic, not necessarily work. But as far as the house itself, now the vacuuming takes a while because of my damn golden retriever. That takes a while because, oh my God, that hair, all the hair. So that takes a while. If I didn't have my golden retriever, the vacuuming would be done really fast. But I have to vacuum and then empty. I mean, just in my room alone, I have to vacuum and empty like 3 times because it's that much hair. Holy shit. The kitchen, try to maintain that daily, of course, but yeah. On a weekly, we're talking on a day. I mean, and when I'm talking about the cleaning, I'm talking about on a weekly, just like once a week, because it's not like I have kids or anything else. So we're talking literally like just little maintaining shit because, whatever, cooking and dishes or whatever, and little maintaining and whatever. Other than that, the cleaning and all that is like a week. So if we're talking about, now, mind you, I'm the kind of parent that kids are not going to mess up my entire fucking house. That was the way I was raised. That was the way my mom was raised. That was the way I was raised. So my kids you see where oh my God, I got to clean up. Oh my God, it's the kids and everything. And I'm like, looking at my friends, I'm like, you've been to my house and my kids are the same age as yours. Is my house a mess? Well, you must be a dictator or whatever. And I'm like, no, they can mess up their fucking room. And even then, they're still going to clean the room. But their mess ain't going to be out spilled all over the house like your fucking house. Your kids seem to rule your house. I'm the one paying the fucking bills. I'm the one maintaining the shit. It's my name that's on the fucking mortgage, not theirs. It's my house. The kids want to play and be fucking idiots and shit. Do what we all did growing up. Go outside. But when you're in the house, you ain't running around like this is fucking recess and, tearing up my house. Fuck that shit. So even then with the kids, well, you don't know what it's like. Motherfucker, I had 2 kids. They're grown now, but I had 2 kids. House was not like that. Fuck you. Sorry that your kids rule your house. My kids don't rule my house.
Matters of the home. Again, that's just complementarianism. The husband is absolutely at the service of the wife and kids by working long hours to provide 100%.
But again, just as she would be servicing her husband by being a housewife would be the same as serving your boss at fucking work. As I said, the girlfriend, I was talking about how, the house. Now, I guarantee you she would love, she loves working. So whatever, she loves working. But I guarantee you, she lives here, by the way, if you didn't get that. She lives in my house. She lives with me. But I guarantee you she would love to go part-time, because she wouldn't want to just not do anything. I love being retired. I don't care. Oh, I would be so bored. Not me. I love being retired. But she would love to go part-time and not have to do and deal with all the bullshit that she does. Jesus fucking Christ, are you kidding me? I mean, yes, always having extra money definitely comes in handy and everything, but seriously, I guarantee you she would definitely want to trade her job for something much easier. So it's like, oh my God, I can't believe that, trad wife and serving her husband. You serious? Most of the females that I know, oh my God, I could literally go on my Facebook and just start naming the women I know. And they would gladly, if they could trade that job and still get the same amount of money because they had a man that was making all that money, that they didn't have to work at all and just be home, I guarantee you, every single the majority, not every, the majority, let me make sure I say that, the majority of those women would gladly want to be home and be housewives. Guarantee it.
100% of the household funds. The wife then does her share by managing the home and taking the pressure off her husband there, who already has the pressure of work. None of that is unreasonable or controversial. I mean, people have been living like that for centuries and still very much do all over the world quite happily. The third gripe is the fact that apparently the alt-right has co-opted the trad wife as a kind of gateway drug into white supremacy. It's that old leftist adage of everyone who disagrees with me is a white supremacist. Oh, it gets so old. The most notable piece of this commentary was an article by Julie Ebner, who was an expert on the far right, entitled Trad Wives, Meet the Women Radicalized into Complete Subservience to Men. In this article, she details that amidst the unsavory holes of Reddit and 4chan are a group of women who literally are throwing themselves into subservience to men, right down to the point of using the idea of putting their husband's needs first to justify being in a physically abusive relationship. Now that is genuinely bad. According to Julie, the way these innocent-looking trad wives open the door to white supremacy is by encouraging women to have as many white babies as possible. They call it the white baby challenge. Okay, Julie Abner, we get it. There are a lot of weird people on the internet. But to use these strange and entirely fringe communities as an example of the entirety of those who enjoy the trad wife lifestyle, those who choose to live a simpler life, renouncing many of the luxuries you can have on a double income, is just disingenuous. The alt-right does not have the monopoly on traditional family values, for goodness sake. No. I mean, just sod off. Considering how easily their arguments fall apart, why have feminists persisted with this raging, rather panicked response to the trad wife? Well, the problem is that their whole feminist thing has been insisting that squeezing women into male archetypes is the only path to women's happiness, and then blaming the fact that women are so stressed out all the time on men and patriarchy and structural barriers and unconscious bias and all of those other vague, abstract terms. Seeing the trad wife painted in a positive light demonstrates that women don't actually have to lead the feminist ideal life in order to feel happy and free. As such, admitting the choice to stay home and put husband and family first is actually a path to happiness and satisfaction would be admitting that feminism was, at least on some levels, wrong.
It is. It is.
And since modern feminism is based on a flimsy premise as it is, given...
Because, let me look at my, let's just say, look at my lesbian friends. Let's take that, because men are bad. Men are bad, right? Let me look at my lesbian friends. Same type of fucking relationship. Either both of them work. One mainly is the breadwinner. Or one works and one stays at home. Wow. Interesting. But why is it different for fucking lesbian couples to do that, huh? Got it. A few gay friends. Either one stays at home and the other one works and is the breadwinner. and you got the one that's, you know, basically the house husband or house whatever. And then you have the ones where, you know, both of them fucking work. So again, just like straight couples. Wow. Just because you're gay or lesbian or transgender or feminazi, somehow or another, you don't do the same shit as fucking straight couples do? Oh my God, I take me and my straight relationship, me and my female, you know, girlfriend, go to see the Sonic movie. All of a sudden, is the Sonic movie a different movie because a gay couple went? Is the Sonic movie somehow fucking different because a transgender couple went? Is the Sonic movie somehow fucking different because a lesbian couple went? We all go to McDonald's. We all order from the same menu. Did the menu all of a sudden be gaynized because a gay person was ordering before me? Did it become transgenderized because transgender people ordered after me? No, it's the same. Oh my God. Y'all make it sound like because it's a gay couple, transgender couple, lesbian couple, that the world somehow, a car. I go to buy a car. Somebody else is buying the same car and that person happens to be a lesbian, but we're buying the same car. Did that same car all of a sudden, because the lesbian's buying it, become a lesbian car? Oh my God, this is so... You fucking woke people are dumber than dirt.
Most of the battles they claim to be fighting have already been fought and won years ago by women who worked a lot harder and sacrificed a lot more. They can't afford any chinks in the armor. Hence the comparison to white supremacy and 1950s absolutism and insisting these women are somehow brainwashed or radicalized, etc., etc. In addition to their ideological anxiety, there is also the guilt and jealousy factor I mentioned earlier. I don't think I'm too far off in saying that the women who so frantically deride trad wives do so at least in part because trad wives make them feel inadequate. There is not a career woman alive who hasn't at some point felt bad about not spending enough time with her kids or not making enough time for her husband. So when confronted by women who are able to do both very successfully and happily in lieu of a career, a lot of career women see this as an affront to their own efforts. You can almost call it the severe case of FOMO, or fear of missing out. The hypocrisy, of course, is that feminists have said over and over and over again that it's fine if women choose to live the life of the traditional wife and mother. Yet here is a movement of women who are doing just that, and instead of feminists applauding them for living how they want to live, they're saying they're somehow doing the wrong thing by feminism. Not everything women should...
Again, it goes back to the other videos. The fucking Pierce Morgan Good Morning Britain one. Women are doing what they want. That was the whole point of the feminist movement, having the choices to do what they want. So these women are doing the shit they want to do, and you feminazis are going, but you're not doing what we want you to do. Wait, you said it was free choice, right? Well, I'm making the free choice to be an exotic dancer or a grid wife or a grid girl or a pole dancer or a porn star. I'm making that choice. No one forced me. I'm making that. No, you need to all be doctors. And it's like, so now you're telling us what to do. What happened to our freedom of choice, though? Well, we meant freedom of choice over men. We didn't mean it over women. Okay, what makes you a stronger woman or a better woman than me that I need to fucking listen to you? Because we're more woke. It's so stupid.
This is a feminist choice, as trad wives have proven.
Let's back it up.
Living how they want to live, they're saying they're somehow doing the wrong thing by feminism. Not everything women choose is a feminist choice, as trad wives have proven.
As I just said, not everything women choose is a feminist choice. Meaning you're not allowed to do what you want to do. Everything has to have a feminist agenda. It's not about you and your personal choice. It has to have So I thought y'all fought, or sorry, not y'all, you fucking weak ass bitches, but the real women The real women from the 50s, the 40s, those women who actually really fought for rights for women and voting and all of that. Those women would look at this and go, whoa. So those women fought for freedom of choice. Y'all don't care about freedom of choice. You only care about what you want. Your feminist choice. And whatever choice you make, it's your choice. It's your choice. But it needs to have a feminist twist to it. But then it's not my choice then. No, it is. It is. Just needs to have feminism attached to it. Well, what I want to do doesn't have feminism attached to it. So therefore, I'm going to do what No, you can't do what you want to do. You can do what you want to do, but it has to have... See, oh my God. Again, you women, the majority of you that are real women, y'all need to police these bitches. They're fucking psycho.
Make no mistake, women are capable of being just as misogynistic as men.
What? Which is true, but it's weird to hear feminists say that.
It's also ironic that fourth wave feminists generally accept and celebrate every other kind of family lifestyle.
I thought it was third wave.
Families, same-sex parents, throuples, trans parents, non-binary parents, all of which are, by historical standards, very radical and out of left field, and still are in most parts of the world, but they won't accept the lifestyle that men and women have been living for literally hundreds of years. I mean, are you kidding me? Also ironic is the fact that so many feminists go on about how terrible it is that traditionally women's work isn't valued and how capitalism is bad because everyone's work is tied in with how much money they make. But look, now here are women doing the most traditional of women's work and not deriving their value from how much money they make. And yet that's bad? I mean, the inconsistencies are...
Did I not say this during the Good Morning Britain one that's in this video? You people are confusing. You can't get your... No wonder you people are fucking depressed. No wonder you people are broken and have to take Valium and all Xanax and all this shit to get through your lives. I don't care how much money you bitches have or how famous you are. Y'all can't get through your lives because you can't make up your own minds. You are fucking yourselves up. You're just... Damn, just wow. If y'all can't even get your own story straight, no wonder y'all are fucking broken.
Are astounding, but, not surprising. The animosity towards trad wives has proven, yet again, that modern feminism is a movement driven by hypocrisy and double standards. Choose whatever you want to do, women, so long as it's a choice that we dictate.
Did I not say that? Did I not say that? You're allowed to choose what you want. It just has to have a feminist twist to it. Well, then it's not what I want then.
Believe whatever you want to believe, so long as it's what we believe as well. But as we all know, self-awareness has never been the strong suit of the fourth wave feminist.
As I said, and this is my last one for the night, my last video for the night, and it went longer, but it needed to. I needed to add in those three videos. I just had to. Again, comes right down to, and I challenge anybody in the comment section, I challenge you. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. Considering that just off of the feminist fucking talking points itself, it contradicts itself. You motherfuckers are like flat earthers. You can't even get your own goddamn fucking story straight. Y'all can't even unify yourselves, but you want to tell us how to be men. You want to tell real women how to be, people who aren't feminist, but you can't even get your own shit straight. And this is what, because if obviously you fucking feminazis aren't going to listen to the men saying it. So again, you real women, you're the ones that need to come out and start telling these bitches, hey, shut the fuck up. You don't speak for us. Bitches, you can't even speak for yourselves. You can't even get your own shit straight. You can't even get your own houses in order, but yet you're telling us how to run our houses. Shut the fuck up. That's what y'all need to do. Anyway, y'all take it easy. Love y'all. Peace out.